Hey, beloveds. Welcome to this cosmic moment of eternity in a flash. Every moment is, in fact, the container for the whole of eternity. I am Astarius Miraculi, loving you with the passion of heaven. I see a lot of beloveds jumping on. I'm sending you love and light and holding you in my heart. In this moment, we are welcoming the resonance of infinity and the resonance of eternity. Each and every one of us are the microcosmic container of the macrocosmic, all that is. Each and every one of us a soul in the body of the universe, as the universe is a cell in the body of our soul. And so in this moment, beloveds, we want to own the universe that we are. We want to own the divinity that we live inside of. We want to fully and completely own the breath that God has breathed into us. When God breathed the breath of life into us and we became living souls, it was in actuality God breathing the fabric of God's own being into our soul essence and giving animation and life to our souls and to our bodies. This is a moment wherein we want to cease to play small. No more renting with option to buy. Own your soul, beloved. Own your love. Own your light. Own your innocence. Own your abundance. So there's a little selection in my book, Miraculi, Song of Ascension. And this is from the area of the book that I call Golden Nuggets of Truth. So I feel that there are some important messages here for us. The journey through enlightenment has many roads. Every being is a passport to God. Every joy portals into every other joy. Every healing empowers every other healing and is empowered by every other healing through the oneness of healing. The cellular memory of freedom merges with the cellular memory of pain and transforms pain into freedom. Pain is an angel in distress. So we think of the oneness of wholeness of being. Quite often we talk about the fact that we are one with every other being, and yes, that is absolutely true. There is also a oneness of wholeness of enlightenment. For when one obtains the ascension, there flashes before that soul every ascension that is, was, or ever will be. Every moment of awakened enlightenment that is, was, or ever will be. When you have a moment of enlightenment and a moment of aha, that moment of enlightenment and that moment of aha reaches out and touches every other moment of enlightenment and aha. See, every sacred moment touches every other sacred moment, which is of a like nature. I call forth all the blessings that are, were, or ever will be. Awaken in my cellular memory. I am the record keeper of all that is, was, or ever will be in my cells and subconsciousness. I commemorate the past and pre-memorate the future. Yes, I am commemoration and pre-memoration, the alchemical ascension into eternal remembrance. I am therefore ascended. I am therefore the microcosmic container of the entire heavenly host. I allow, receive, and live the infinite healing intended for me and all beings by God Goddess. So, beloved, you have the power to commemorate the past and pre-memorate the future. Any wonderful thing that happened in your past can be reignited within this now moment. I spoke about that in one of my other videos called The Multiplication of Wonderful. And I've talked about how we sometimes reflect on the good old days and then feel a sadness, as if all of those wonderful things that happened within the good old days is absolutely gone. But anything that was a true representation of something divine has an eternal resonance and can be reignited over and over and over again. The present is pre-sent as well as resent, because the present is an access code to all of the glory of the past, the resent, as well as all of the glory of the future, the present. The present is an access code to the all that is. In this moment, beloved, feel the oneness of the wholeness that we all are. Feel the wisdom that is held within the most advanced beings within our world and within our universe. And feel the reality of having the cellular counterpart of all of these advanced beings. Feel the resonance of the cellular counterpart within you, that is the Buddha, who sat under the Bodhi tree and received the enlightenment. Feel the cellular memory within you that holds the record and memory of that moment when Buddha received enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Align the telepathic battery cables and initiate the soul jumpstart and feel individually in this now moment the resonance of Buddha receiving enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Feel the interconnectedness with Yeshua the Christ, Jesus, He's us, walking on water. You are cellular counterpart within the Master Christ. When he walked on water, you carry the cellular memory of Christ walking on water, of Christ raising the dead, of Christ ascending. Receive the cellular activation of Christ walking on water, Christ raising the dead, Christ ascending into the heavenly realms. You are cellular co-experiencer of every wonderful thing that ever occurs in the whole of life. No more renting with option to buy. Own your soul. Own your ascension. Own your abundance. You're meant to be abundant. Some people will say, oh, I don't want to make a lot of money. Somebody says that would lie about other things too. That is the medium of exchange. And so we want to call forth that abundance. We are meant to be abundant.